actually one-shot Pyro Pete, we're going to need to boost our melee damage as much as possible to benefit from Feel the Blood. For that, I'm going to be using the Rapier as my primary because it is plus 200% melee damage. For the class mod, we're going to need a plus 6 on Feel the Blood. And for the shield, I'm going to be using a Rough Rider to boost my melee with Empty the Rage. So basically how this trick is going to work is we're going to boost our melee damage as much as possible. And since Feel the Blood converts our melee damage to our grenade damage, and since Blood Explosion counts as grenade damage, we're going to deal so much Blood Explosion damage that it's basically going to one-shot Pyro Pete. We're also going to need something to slag everything in the arena with, so I'm going to use a longbow stack crossfire, 0 fuse level 30. So as you guys can see on the screen right now, I spawn Pyro Pete, I run to spawn the spider ants so we can have more enemies in the arena so we can do more blood explosion. Then I spawn the rats, so then I start to slag everything. I also stack my bloodlust so I do more damage. I use Release the Beast to deal more melee damage while holding Rapier in my hand, and then I melee one of the rats, and then it just one-shots everything including Pyro Pete, and that's it. So there's also a chance of this trick failing, and that happens when there aren't enough enemies on the map, which means that most of the rats haven't came out, or this can also happen when you don't have enough bloodlust stacks. I recommend having 50 bloodlust stacks while holding the Rapier and having Release the Beast active, but again it can also fail because there aren't enough rats on the map. So as you guys can see, there are more rats coming in, but I already meleeed the rat, so blood explosion doesn't stack that much. So what I do is I go back and I spawn the spider ants again, and then I go back to spawn the rats again. Basically I do this trick for the second time, and then I actually wait for the rats to come out this time. I melee one of them, and that gives me the kill because I did all the requirements to do the kill. So to actually farm Pyro Pete without having to spend Iridium every single time, you're going to want to kill yourself, and the easiest way to do that is just pulling this elevator down and then letting it smash you, and then after that happens you die obviously, and then you go back into the arena and then you redo the trick. I really like this farm because it is a really good seraph and bull drop farm, and I recommend it. So that was it for the Pyro Pete blood explosion trick. I know this is a really popular method, but if there is at least even one person that has learned about it, I'm happy about it. Don't forget to subscribe and like if this video helped you guys out. There is also a blood explosion XP tactic that I can teach you guys in another video if you guys want. If you guys do want that video, don't forget to comment please, because the comments really help me out. That's it for this video. See ya.